Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Chiamazing Show. This is Chiamazing, bringing you some gaming news for this Friday, August 17th. The first thing I want to talk about is Portal 2 Co-op, the Perpetual Testing Initiative, which is the thing that allows custom maps to be built, is now going to allow custom co-op maps to be built. There's also going to be a quick play feature added that's going to create a auto-generated playlist of the highest rated user developed maps that you should just keep going through. And you also get a coupon for 75% off Portal 2 that you can give to someone. So that's pretty cool. That should, this co-op stuff. They add this in. They recently did the Team Fortress 2 update, Man vs. Machine, which is a co-op update, which is pretty cool. So Valve's been really pushing a lot of updates lately, and that's pretty awesome, and that's why they're probably like my second favorite company. Hyrule Historia is coming to North America. This is like a Zelda compendium that was released in Japan in December, and we're gonna get it January of next year. The Ghost Recon Online beta is now open to the public. Definitely go check that out. It's actually looking pretty nice, so we might actually record some of that for our Let's Play. We'll have to see. Some DayZ news regarding the standalone. Raga said he wants to have some kind of player-driven construction and instanced building in the standalone version. This is something about underground bases that will take time to build, and you'll have to have multiple people help and all kinds of stuff. And the idea seems really cool. Like, you'll have to dig out space and then pour concrete and do all this stuff, and it seems like an awesome idea if it's done right. I'm concerned it might not be, but at the same time, not as concerned as I would be if this game was being made by certain other people. He also wants to revamp some of the world and have more buildings that you can actually go in. And he also talked about possibly having it on console if he can get it, if the standalone is successful enough. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff that he can do. I know he said he wants to improve zombie AI and all kinds of stuff, so I'm really looking forward to the standalone. I think it's going to be pretty awesome. Command & Conquer Generals 2 is going to be a free-to-play online game. It's going to launch next year as Command & Conquer Online. Generals 2 is actually going to be the first universe in this Command & Conquer service with they're planning to add in later, but the Red Alert universe, Tiberium universe. It kind of sucks for people because I think they scrapped the single player, and for some people who really play these games for single player, it's pretty awesome that they're pushing free to play. It's just depending on how EA does it, and knowing EA, they'll probably not do it the way that it really needs to be done. Apparently the Deadpool game is actually shaping up pretty well, and I'm glad because I'm actually kind of excited about that game. I love Deadpool. And in the game, he's apparently pretty spot on with the breaking the fourth wall, pop culture references, all that kind of stuff. So it's looking pretty good. Hopefully it'll stay looking good. And Ubisoft is entering the digital distribution with Uplay. They're having a sale or certain things are like $1, certain games. And then they have some other ones that are discounted for 75% off. I'm not really that excited about that. I mean, it's cool that they launched their service or whatever, but we're getting too many digital distributed services, and then we're going to have like 15 different clients on our computer to try to fucking, buy a game through different ones, and it's just a mess. Like, I really personally prefer just to have one, maybe two services. That's just me. In other Ubisoft news, Zombie U is actually looking pretty nice. Its use of the Wii U, like it's going to use it as a blacklight scanner. That's pretty cool. Use it for environmental exploration, equipment management. There's a lot of stuff you get to do with it. It seems like it's more of a more DayZ-like than Resident Evil-like, so you're not going to run around just popping a bunch of zombies all over the place. It's more about surviving, so that's pretty cool, and it's worth checking out if you already plan to get a Wii U. If you do not plan to get a Wii U, I don't think this title alone will convince you. And the last thing I want to talk about is Mad Catz releasing a gaming keyboard called the Strike 7. It's going to be like $300. It has interchangeable rubberized cursor keys, highly adjustable palm rest. You can detach the number pad. It has a touch display called the Venom display attachment. Supports quick macros, quick launch of games, apps, website, media controls, has inbuilt apps, similar to like the G17. If you just happen to have $300 lying around and you're really into hardcore PC gaming, then yeah, I don't predict many people are actually going to go buy one of these, just because $300 could go buy you a lot of video games, even a game console. But it does look kind of cool. That's pretty much all I have for today. I know I didn't cover a whole lot, and there's actually a lot of stuff from Gamescom I didn't really talk about. I will get around to talking about one thing, and that is Black Ops 2, but not right now. I actually have another video just on Black Ops 2. When I finish that, I will put it up and let you guys check it out, and until then, I will see you guys next time.